Okay, so it's about 1 p.m. What should I do? Oh yeah, I can clean. Wait, why do I want to do this with my spare time? Persona 5 Royal is a strange game. Most people who play it love it, and most others just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's the third highest rated PlayStation 4 game on Metacritic, but has sold about 10 million copies less than the first two. By the way, for this video I'm talking about Persona 5 Royal Edition, which is essentially the director's cut version of Persona 5. It has about 20 hours of extra content, a new party member, and some more general gameplay improvements, such as special attacks, minigames, and so on. If you can't tell by all this, it's a very stylized game. Immediately, I think this game looks amazing. The way they show menus, or the transitions from battles to the world, it's so unique. I've never seen a game put this much effort into everything. This is the introduction to the first standard enemy. Just look at it. It was, however, the soundtrack which made me think that this game really is something special. Spending time in the world is a delight when it looks and sounds like this. It's kinda hard to narrow the gameplay down. It's a turn-based JRPG in its simplest terms. It's heavily narrative based and a kind of high school simulator based in Japan. Whatever you decide to do with your limited time will boost your stats and increase your bonds with your party members. A different sort of way of leveling up, really.
Boring.
Look, I swear it's more fun than that sounds. You have the ability to change the hearts of wicked people by going into their subconscious and stealing their treasure. This is the emotional root for their evil behaviour and is tied to some crimes they've committed in the real world. You can't stop them in the everyday world, which is where the raiding of their subconscious comes in. See, it's a bit more compelling now, isn't it? While in their minds, you must battle enemies guarding their desires. This is where the turn-based battles come into it. These have so much more variety and tactical setup than your standard JRPGs though, which is necessary to keep this 100-hour plus game interesting. For example, you can negotiate with your enemies. You can ask them for money, rare items, or to join you. The thing which had me coming back the most though was the incredible story and the brilliant characters. I'm immediately invested in the main story as Joker's situation, the main protagonist, is unfair but believable. As more and more characters come into it, I get more invested in their personal stories. Getting stronger, unlocking more personas to use in battle, and finishing the story never got old. Persona 5 Royal is the most complete game I played in 2020. I'm gonna give it 10 stolen hearts out of 10.